Hey, what's up guys? Tanner Slays coming at you guys with another video for you guys to watch today. This is a pretty well-known requested video on my channel, and I have been doing past videos of previous Call of Duty titles and stuff like that. I have done game battles class setups. This one is a requested one from you guys. I just wanted to give you guys the video that you guys wanted. It's a 1v1 GB class setup video. I'm just going to jump right into it here. As you can see, my character over there downloaded what do they call that? The Patriot or something like that. Let's just find out, shall we? Oh yeah, the resistant slash something Patriot. That's all I do remember. Anyways, besides that, I can't find it. Drawing a blank. But anyways, we're going to jump right into the first class here. Now, I did buy the extra class slots not too long ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half or so. Really don't know the exact time. So I'm just going to jump into all the classes, explain what I got, why I have them, and then maybe I will be able to switch it up and give you guys kind of a rundown of which classes I would pick for, I think it's 5. If I change characters here, isn't it 5? Yeah, the first 5. No, 6, I'm sorry. First 6 classes, and I will run that down for you guys as well. So, this character, the person that I'm playing as of right now, like I said, first class is going to be a Marathon AR. I have a grip, a red dot on it just for consistent aim, and just a red dot because it's the best attachment preference for the Remington. I got a little fitness camo over there. I have that on all of my guns. Just recently got it. Really like the fitness camo if you guys are enjoying that. Got ready up, quick draw. Marathon and a dead silence and focus. If you're playing competitive and you're playing game battles, you will more than likely have dead silence and focus on every single one of your classes. It's just a necessity for every gun and every class, whether if it's a submachine gun, an AR, or, LMG, overkill, whatever the case may be. You will try your hardest to put those on there. I do have, I think it's ready up, but yeah, ready up. Quick draw and marathon, like I said. Quick draw, just if you have it on an AR and you have a good AR shot, you will win your gunfights like 9 times out of 10. It will severely increase your chances of winning gunfights from mid-range, short range to long range if you just have quick draw. If you're playing in competitive game battles tournaments, you want to have this on for a free-for-all class. This would be a good AR class for you. If you're playing 1v1 game battles tournaments, this is definitely the class for you. Or if you're playing, team, 4v4s, 3v3, or 2v2s, whatever the case may be. If you're just trying to slay people down range, and if you do have a good shot, quick draw is definitely the one for you. And then I'm going to have a specialist on all of my strike packages just because that is the game battles rules. I'm not going to have any assault or whatever it's called, support. So specialist is what I got. Since I already have quick draw, I'm going to be able to put sleight of hand as my first one, and then just blast shield or tech mask, whatever it's called. Yeah, tech resist, I'm sorry. Just to help me out, if I do get aggressive and maybe push up, maybe, just turn into some kind of all-out beast Rambo and run down the middle of the map and just take people out with my assault rifle, then that is going to be the class for me. Let me just mute my phone here so it doesn't keep going off. But the second one here is I call it bang times 2, kind of just bang bang. This is another assault rifle, grip, red dot, like I said, fitness camo. As usual, but this one does have a marathon, dead silence, and focus. Like I said, still casual perks, be able to run around the map consistently, and you'll still be quiet. And the focus is going to help you guys win the steady gunfights. But this one here, instead of a nade and ready up, and the quick draw, I'm going to be able to have 2 nades and 2 stuns. Now, what this does for me, being a singles player, you have a mindset of once you play them a lot, and you're kind of worried whether if somebody's in a building or around a corner or just camping in a certain spot of the map. You have 2 stuns, 2 nades, plus your intelligence in your mind of where to look for people. So if you nade, say if we're playing Freight, for example, if you nade 3rd story Owens, then nobody's up there. If you nade back red in lumber, nobody's up there. If you stun back B-bomb on that giant green crate, nobody is there. If you stun somebody maybe to the far left or middle map, you say, on A-bomb and nobody's there, then you instantly, can narrow it down. Hey, maybe he's in fire. Maybe he's in, Owens. You run in there, he is in there. Bang, 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 bang. That's how you win the round. It's basically with this class, it gives you more opportunities to find out where people are. It's definitely a class that you play slower with. Once you can pick up a kill or 2 and then maybe get a nade kill off the next round, you should be able to get ready and almost get your quick draw perk, maybe with the bomb defuse or whatever. You'll get quick draw, and once you have quick draw on plus your double nades, man, it's really tough. You turn into definitely you know a big powerhouse player on the game. Whether, like I said, if you're playing team doubles or singles, whatever the case may be, you don't want to play a singles player that you know has quick draw and double nades. Like, you will be put at a serious disadvantage. But that is the class that you have there. Still no pistols. Really don't mind the pistols at all on my ARs. Really just rely on shooting down range and getting kills. Now this one is a fan favorite class. You guys have probably seen this used by the pros, Fizzerp, Killa, or whatever the case may be. Maybe even Pharaoh or Yoshi or whoever the case. But this class here is you have an LMG with a grip and a thermal. Just because the grip to reduce the recoil, and then the thermal just to literally annihilate anything that they see that is blurred out in white, because you know you have 100 bullets in a clip with the fitness camo on it, like I said. And then the second weapon is kind of a personal preference. You could have a Tar, you could have a Vector, or you can have a Bison. It really depends on the game type that you're playing. Maybe it could be domination, or if you're playing 1v1 search, I would probably use a Vector or a Tar. But if it's domination and you're running around and stuff, then you might be using a Bison. I don't know. It's really up to you. Now, like I said, you want to have dead silence and focus on there. And then I have a smoke up here to help me with my thermal, because some people will say, oh, you know, there's a smoke. Maybe I can run out here. And then it's kind of like baiting somebody, you know, kind of reeling them in, you know, take the bait, and then once they run into the smoke, you scoop them up with a net like you're fishing, and then take them out. So dead silence, focus, and then overkill. All those, I mean, it takes a high amount of your points from the get-go, and then you have a reflex just to switch weapons as fast as you can, running around, especially in team doubles and singles or whatever. You want to change your weapons really fast, because you know when you're running around with the LMG, it fucking weighs 1,000 pounds, and you're running all slow and shit like you're Snorlax or something, just running around completely. And you need to change to a lighter gun and put it on your back, which makes no sense, because I understand if you fucking run really slow with the big ass gun in your hand, but if you put the big ass gun on your back and then you run, it should still be the same, but it's not. It's different. It's very weird. But you have Marathon, and then I don't really need Quick Draw as much as I would on an assault rifle for an LMG as my first gun. So I just put that as second. You need the Marathon to fucking haul your fucking 1,000-pound gun all the way across the fucking map, dude. You qualify for the strongest man just using this class. But that's basically that one. To say on freight or whatever, if you smoke the middle track and then you just fucking spray all throughout Owens and just spray throughout red, you can give that call out to your teammate. Hey guys, I got no hit markers here or there, and then that will give you guys kind of some momentum or a strat to kind of push out and make that you can win the round. Fourth one here. I was gonna say second class after my ARs. Is the Vector. The Vector is, you can see here, I named it as Slight because I have a grip and a red dot on here. Just personal preference, attachments. It's what I like. Some people like grip and thermal. Some people just like muzzle brake and red dot, muzzle brake and grip. It all is a personal preference to you. But this is basically my monkey class. This is the thing. This is the class that I strap on and just fucking go, man. Like Slight. I'm light as motherfucker. I'm running. So got my Vector, like I said, fitness camo, and then I have everything that's basically agility that will help me. Ready up, agility, marathon, steady aim, and like all that shit will just make me. I can run around, fucking start running around and start climbing on shit and fucking jumping in the air, shooting from the hip, and just fucking doing all kinds of stuff. And then, if I have quick draw on this class as well, like, you can seriously annihilate some people in 4v4s, without a doubt. So that is a class that I strap on, especially in some 1v1s right off the break, to find and show people that, hey, that I can rush to a spot, and that, hey, that I can outgun you and beat you in a gunfight. That's basically the class to go to. But next class is going to be my class called Bang. This is going to be an overkill class. This is a class that I've been watching some other streamers and stuff like that, and I've always had a sniper and a pistol class, but seeing this class, it works out more in a 4v4 in a team matches. Sometimes it does work out in singles if you know how to use it right, especially on Octane, Freight, and Warhawk. It's pretty usable. Sovereign, not so much, but I mean, you still can use it because you do have a Vector on your back. But for the most part, Marathon, like I said, Dead silence, focus, necessity, all the time. It's going to be on your class every single time. I probably don't need to keep saying that, but overkill. And I do have a smoke to give me an advantage with my thermal. If people will think that they can run out and try to use it against me, I kind of bait them in and then I snipe them. And that's about it. And then I have a vector with a grip to help me with some recoil. And then with quick draw and sleight of hand. Those are probably going to be my go-to perks if I don't have them on the class, just because it's going to help me reload faster and my ADS. You know, it's going to help me zoom in a lot faster. And that, you know, that 1 second or that 1 millisecond can determine the win or loss in a gunfight. So this next one here I have is named as Sneaky Beaver, and I think some of these viewers on my channel have seen it when I stream and stuff, and they start laughing, saying that when I pick this class, it's just really funny. Sneaky Beaver is just a term from Halo 3 or any kind of Halo MLG competitive scene that I used to watch back in the day. Chris Puckett would always say, oh, you know, he's pulling a Sneaky Beaver, and he'd be running around, you know, assassinating the team from behind, or just being, you know, kind of a ninja. Basically, the whole term is with that. But I have a silencer and a grip on a tar with a smoke. So, you know, this class basically I use on Freight right off the beginning of the round on defense. You shoot the gate, so nobody will be able to hear it on the map. You won't show up on your mini-map. You run down there, and then you just post up in a corner, and everybody runs. They don't usually check that corner, but and then they run right by you, and then you just take them out, and then you give your team that advantage. Even in singles, you know, if it's a 5-5 and you got nothing else to do, you can use this class to be your wild card, as I like to say, and kind of throw all your chips on the table and just kind of put all your chips in one basket. And this is your just go-to one. You know, you have lightweight, or I'm sorry, agility, whatever the fuck it's called. I think it's agility, right? Yeah, agility, marathon, so you can run up to that gate as fast as you can. Steady aim, just in case somebody kind of gets there or beats you first, or maybe if they have a pistol in their hand and they outrun you. And then that's about it. So you have quick draw and sleight of hand as well. So on to my Pepper Blaster class. This is basically what I call my shotgun classes. I have been kind of debating going back and forth with the Bulldog. The Bulldog I've used several times in the past. Really good, really good. I have been switching it over to the FP6 though. Sometimes, you know, this gun can be really frustrating. It says it has the most damage out of all the shotguns, but it sometimes like does get a hit marker on the first shot, and then, you know, you would not let that happen with a Bulldog because you could keep spraying with the Bulldog. So it's kind of just a personal preference. I would recommend having a shotgun class though for Sovereign or Freight if you can use it and you know how to use it. But basically I have muzzle brake and a grip on my FP6 just because those are the best attachments for it. Some people use slug as well. It's kind of just personal preference. I do have the P226 pistol, probably one of the best pistols in the game. Fucking 2 shots people. It's pretty OP. But switch to that and run all the way up to a good spot, and then kind of pull out the shotty and wait until somebody comes around the corner. You pepper blast their ass, and they fucking blow back and shit like they got hit with the damn earthquake or whatever. But I got agility, marathon, and then you always gotta have steady aim on a shotgun class because you're never really gonna have time to zoom in with a shotty. So that's about it. And then ready up, just because it's 2 points. And then tack resist just in case, you know, somebody does throw some stuns across the map and they hit me on Freight or whatever. Whatever the case may be, I do recommend you guys having a shotgun class though for Sovereign and Freight. Some people will really get pissed off when you have it on Sovereign, but you know, that's just how the map is ran. But my classic class, I've been kind of just fiddling around with this, kind of just an extra class for me, so I really can't really say, you know, use this class, but I have been switching it off between a muzzle brake and a grip and a silencer and a grip. I was using a silencer because I was playing team, so my class would probably be a muzzle brake and a grip. That way that I can get up to, you know, a good position with the marathon, steady aim, and then the quick draw is going to seriously give me an advantage of, you know, picking up the first shot on somebody if I see him really fast running down, you know, down the middle on Warhawk or running across or straight to A, and, you know, you meet that person right there at A. It's going to give you a really good advantage with the quick draw, and then agility is always going to help you out. Better than sleight of hand because you really don't need sleight of hand in a 1v1. But besides that, you know, agility is going to help you out more. And then I just have 2 incog classes. This is a class that I use in 4v4s, 2v2s, and 1v1s, just for somebody who, you know, is using a thermal on Octaner. You know, if they have it on their Remington, and it's just annoying the shit out of you because nobody likes thermals, especially on ARs. And when you're somebody who's really good with it, it can be really frustrating. So on my incog class, I'm going to have muzzle brake, and I'm going to have a red dot as well. with a nade and a smoke, just because the smoke, I can use the smoke with the incog to my advantage. Be able to throw it out and maybe, be able to pick somebody from afar, and then, like I said, quick draw and sleight of hand as well. And then my bomb planter class, my incog planter, as you can see here. This is just my grip and a red dot on my vector just because it's a personal preference. I got double smokes instead of a nade and a smoke this time. That way I can, smoke one side of the bomb or pull an illusion or throw, smokes across at A, but really go B. It's kind of, you really all depends on how you play it. With my incog, marathon, dead silence, and focus with all that good stuff, and steady aim, and quick draw as my strike packages. So those are my classes for you guys. The classes that I would recommend you guys possibly have for sure is a marathon AR with quick draw. Definitely going to help you guys improve your gameplay. The double nades I really do recommend. I probably shouldn't because it's going to be nade galore. Depends on how many people watch this video. Those two classes I really do recommend. My overkill class, it's debatable. It depends on how you use it, I guess, on Octane or Freight. But I would definitely have these two ARs. I would definitely have a Ninja Fast, slight weight class. A Sneaky Beaver class, just because that class can seriously save your life in a 1v1 5-5 last map. It will seriously be that wild card for you. So what do we have? 4 there. And then a shotgun class, like I said, that is the 5th one. And then it's really up to you if you want to have a overkill class. Sometimes, like I said, I would have my last class would be a sniper and a pistol. Really is up to you guys, but my last class would probably be Bang. That is probably my last one. But there you guys have it. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, please leave it a thumbs up, comment, rate, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We just hit 7,600 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you guys in another video. Peace. And if you guys want to see anything else or any kind of video that you guys want to see from me, let me know and I can do my best to give you guys that. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out, guys.
Oh my god! Dude! What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?